Yeah. So when I first got here, obviously, when you get traded, the first thing that's on your mind is you have to learn the playbook. In order to play, you got to learn the plays and try to learn them the best you can, as quick as you can. And so I had a lot of late nights, a lot of early mornings where I was just studying. I was in the meeting rooms. I was with, Coach Turner. I was with Coach Lynn, just doing everything I could to learn as quickly as possible. And one of the things I would do in a lot of the after hours was I would get Brock. Brock was the, practice squad quarterback at the time, the third string quarterback. And we would go walk through out on the turf. And
Nice.
he was, normally, if somebody's asking you to do that, and you have as good of an attitude as he did, I was really appreciative of it. He was like, yeah, no problem. And he's like, yeah, it'll help me too. And we went out there and we would walk through different plays. And so I was familiar just with, I could tell, you could see it in his eyes and in his demeanor that he wanted to be great. He wanted to be here. He knew he belonged here.
Hmm.
And, I don't know if it was a couple games later or what, he's their starting quarterback. And, all I had known is the walkthroughs, but even in that moment, I'm like, I don't know. I don't care or know who's at the quarterback position. I just have to do my job. And that's really what everybody did. It's, whatever the play is called, it doesn't matter who the quarterback is. If you don't get open, it ain't going to work. And if you don't catch the ball, it's not going to work. So for me, it was just a lot of urgency about focusing on, me and my job. And then as time went on, you could just kind of feel the energy pick up around him, because you thought, man, here's a kid who was the last pick in the draft. And, they say you can either prove him right or prove him wrong. And that's somebody that I couldn't be happier for, to continue to prove people wrong. Like you said, man, he's been unbelievable, not just from a play standpoint, but as a leader,
Nice.
as somebody in the locker room who, he knows exactly what his role is. He's on the quieter side, but extremely confident, demanding in the huddle, and he's got a great swagger to him that you definitely want in a quarterback. So it's been a blast getting to play with him.